We did a focus group earlier this week with some high school kids, 8 high school kids, and I think 2 middle school kids were in there, and maybe Trey and Ron could talk about this a little bit. They said some of the things that get in the way are that they have family responsibilities, and I know that Dr. Lowry Hart can talk about that too. As a college student, family responsibilities or needing to earn money for families gets in the way. Also, it's not cool to be smart sometimes.
That's right.
And then, drugs and alcohol plague our whole society, but that gets in the way too.
The frustrating thing for me is to see some of the students that we have, and they just don't have a vision. They don't have confidence in themselves. That's the thing that really bothers me. It's almost like no hope. And I'm relegated to a certain status in life. And so I just accept that as opposed to stepping forward and saying I'm going to do something beyond what I see. And we're trying to increase the hope factor, if you will, for a lot of kids because especially nowadays with the new state system of assessments, it's going to be very, very difficult for some of those kids to maintain their persistence and stay with it so that they can graduate.
So if Trey thought the tax test was difficult, we're moving onward and upward.
It's going to be even more complex to graduate. Students starting this year in the 9th grade will have to pass 12 end-of-course tests so that they can graduate. And there are a whole set of complicating rules that go along with that, but any one of those, if you don't pass one of those with a certain score, well then you are prohibited from graduating or receiving a diploma.